Alright, start this workout. I got a couple points to get. What I want to start doing is having a separate video, separate playlist, other than my initial workout videos every single day. I want to have not just inspirational videos. I want to have like segments to where I'm making clear points on specific topics every single day. Um, Let me start this workout, and then I'm going to get more into what I mean by that. I want to position this right. Okay. That's two. All right. So what I want to start doing is having separate videos dedicated to questions. That's why y'all some type of guidance. I know it's a lot of people out there that need some type of guidance. So I wanna start having Q&A videos just so I can have direct interaction with my audience. It starts to build up a following that's gonna stick and not just click on my videos, watch the workout, and being motivated. Um, the reason I say that is because I had a very, very important um Zoom meeting today with an Australian fellow today. And he's in the space of where I'm trying to get to. He gave me a few pointers on my platforms, what I need to be doing a little bit better. So and besides him being just a good dude, he gave me some advice. Just keep going. He's saying I'm on the right track. Which I'm gonna keep doing regardless. But like I said, he's a very nice dude. Uh, he gave me some good, decent advice on what I should be doing when it comes to gaining traffic flow into my channel. So for now on, I'm gonna really turn it up. I think it's time for me to take this seriously on top of what I've been doing every single day. Um, yeah. So for one, I want to start having Q&A videos. So where you, the audience, my following, ask me questions on specific things that y'all would like guidance on, and I'm gonna do my best to answer those and make sure you get full answers. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna start that. I'm not too sure when I'm gonna upload how many times a week, but I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm gonna focus on building the community more instead of just putting videos out there and hoping that somebody clicks on it and be motivated uh, on top of everything I'm doing. Because I do want y'all to succeed in spaces that you, because I have a lot of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's time for me to take this serious, this influencer um, route that I'm going, very serious. I'm gonna be putting in overtime. What I'm gonna be doing is by the time I get off of work, I get home around 2 o'clock in the morning, so that's perfect. Um, I can stay up until then and just work on and building myself up some more. So um, shout out to the Australian dude. I'm not gonna say his name, but shout out to him for giving me pointers and just giving me advice on what I need to do to build up my following and gain traffic. So yeah, we're gonna get into the hammer curls. And I'm gonna get in. I got some more points I want to get out during this workout. I already got the title of this video for today. Why you should. This is why you should keep going. And the reason why I'm saying that is because if you just stick to what you're doing and you trust your own process and go way about it. Um, First thing my advice would be is just get in the gym. Put the work in, countless days, countless nights, educate yourself. For one, you get in the gym and you keep showing up every single day, you might get that business deal because it shows that you're disciplined, right? Some things don't gotta be explained itself. It's explanatory. If you show up to a business meeting, and you look the part off the bat, they can already tell that you have certain aspects about yourself that might help you, even if you don't have the communication part all the way. You know what I'm saying? So just keep showing up every single day. It will pay off. Eventually, the right person, you get around the right people, they will start to acknowledge that um, as you put in the work, you're a hard worker, you're disciplined, and you're willing to put in the countless hours every single day, and it will pay off. I'm telling you, it will pay off. I wouldn't have had that important called this morning if I didn't put in the work for all these days straight, right? And yesterday I actually made a good self acknowledgement. I had a good self acknowledgement about myself, like being the fact that from when I first started getting in the gym, like I put on some and I started bulking, getting my diet right, and no cheat days, every single day eating the same thing. No, I didn't bullshit myself. I stayed disciplined. I started to acknowledge like I'm getting bigger. Like my arms is putting on some size. Even after the pump and I leave the gym, like I started to realize like I'm actually getting somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So it made me feel good that starting to see results. But job is not finished. Nowhere near where I want to be. You just keep showing up every single day. Yeah, as long as you put in the work, you do what you're supposed to do every single day. No excuses. Don't take no rest days. No complaints. It will pay off. The results will start coming in. You will start getting around the right people. Talk to the right people that can guide you. You gotta be willing to listen too as well. You're not gonna get nowhere if you're not willing to put your pride aside and not get too big headed. You gotta remain humble and understand that as people in the spaces farther than you that are willing to give you advice and you just willing to listen. So you can get to where you need to be. But we're gonna get into this bench and then here. Alright, so y'all know normally I hit incline bench um incline bench press the dumbbells. Today I wanna actually do the bench being that we got the option to. Like nobody's even working on the bench. So there's 100 on there. Um I wanna do 3 sets, 6, every same thing that I've been doing. Um yeah, let's get to it. I feel good to hit bitch again. But I will say, like I said before, just keep showing up, just keep putting in the work, keep educating yourself. Um, I would start off if I could give anybody advice, I would start off with learning how to communicate with the opposite sex. Like the great book that I started off with. I'm actually on the last like 3 pages of the book, which I'm excited for. Is Men Are for Mars, Women Are for Venus. That's a great book to um start off with. My next book is going to be Think and Grow Rich, and there's another one by him as well that I'm going to get into right after. But if you don't know where to start, just clean your room, keep it clean as possible every single day. Even if you see yourself throw some trash here and there, just throw it in the trash. Stay clean. Learn how to meditate. Reading is a form of meditation. Writing down your thoughts, everything like that. That's how I started off with breath work. I mentioned this before in my videos, but I started off waking up in the morning, 10 minutes meditation, complete silence. As soon as I wake up, didn't touch my phone, didn't do anything, just so I could go into the day with a clear mind and being able to collect my thoughts even when the situations happen. So if you don't know where to start, clean your room first. Go to the library, pick up a book. If you are in New York or if you're in anywhere, all you need is your ID or a library card, and then yeah, just start reading, just start educating yourself. That's how you start somewhere. If you don't know where to start, that's where you start. Pick up a book. It's not that hard. Everybody know how to read. You just gotta practice your skills. most importantly, stay consistent. If you, I got another plan for this. Right? If money is an issue, get a job. Right? The reason why I wouldn't say follow your passion first because you need some type of money to invest in yourself. Start off getting a laptop and work your way up to camera equipment. Um, but you have to start somewhere. So I would say get a job first, become contribute to society in a good way. Don't be young minded. Don't do things that is going to potentially set you up for failure in the future. Or you're going to regret it. Um, make smart decisions throughout your day, your daily. Telling you that your daily decisions add up, right? It's building character and everything. Not only that, it's showing you how to live by morals, right? You gotta know who you are. Uh, so yeah, get a job, contribute to society in a good way. Um, and then later on, as you build up some type of tolerance to stress, start to invest in your passion, right? So to follow that and just every single day just show up. You're going to get that business there. You're going to get more advice. You're going to get a mentor on advice, show you the way from people that's already where you're trying to get to. You gotta be willing to listen. Just work hard. Just work hard. It's gonna pay off. It's gonna pay off. Tell you. Alright. Alright. Um, I know you hit bench. Thinking about doing because bench was basically everything that Uh, I do want to hit close grip, incline close grip curls. So I'm gonna do is because normally I would start off with that and then go work my way to incline bench, but or bench with the dumbbells. But yeah, let's go see what we're about to do now. Yeah, so we're gonna do the 65s, close grip, and put my stuff away, stuff out my pocket, so we don't get crushed. Uh, yeah, a lot of people think that like when they go to, a lot of people have goals, right? And a lot of people want to set out these goals, but get it in the fastest way possible, right? I don't know why. I think it's this new millennium. Like I'm more old school. I'm more like, let's say I didn't have a job, for example, and I was looking for a job. Instead of me waiting around for them to hit me back, I would go print out my resume, get a bunch of copies, look up who's actually hiring. I wouldn't just go into any random place because most likely they aren't going to be hiring. So you have to be smart with it. You have to go who's hiring, look it up, write down the address, and actually go in person. Give them your resume, show them that you're willing to show up, you're willing to go that extra mile. Not only is it showing them that you're willing to show up, regardless the situation, regardless the distance, but it's also showing them that you're willing to put the extra work in. You know what I'm saying? So it's all in good faith. It's all in good faith. You're gonna show them that you got a good face card. Your face card is everything. You have to be presentable. You have to take care of yourself. Um, I'm more old school, so that's the way that I would go about it. If God forbid, I was in a less fortunate situation, because I believe that a lot of people want fast results, right? And everybody respects results. Nobody respects the process. Nobody respects the long days, the long nights, the countless hours that you put in, whether it be learning how to grow your business, online business, or working on your body. Nobody respects those processes because it's a hard thing to do. A lot of majority of the people are not willing to do hard work, right? A lot of people just want quick results. It's going to take time, right, to get where you want to be. So that's the advice that I could give people who want fast results. Is not going to come easy. Nothing in life comes easy. It all takes hard work to get where you need to be. You know what I'm saying? So we got the 65 Cbum. We're gonna do the close grip. Same thing I've been doing. We ready to hit bench, and then after that, we're going to do some curls with the straight bar. Which, you know what I'm saying, it helps out with my arm. I like personally using the straight bar instead of the curl bar. Helps me personally. Another thing you have to look. A lot of people may be putting the countless hours in, the countless time and effort, but you're never gonna. It's just keep going. Like this is the title of this video. I want to tell y'all why it's important to just keep going, even show up for the days that you don't feel like doing it. You know what I'm saying? Um, this is just what I wanted to do. It's my passion. Working out, showing people that you can stay disciplined, remain disciplined. My whole message. I'm not gonna stop. Every single day I'm gonna go to the gym. And if it so happened that just like that unfortunate Sunday that I ended up missing the gym because of timing, which was poorly did on my part because I could have been well more prepared. I still made an alternative and I worked out. I didn't just I missed the gym and fuck it. No, I went to the park. I did 1,000 push-ups and 500 dips, and I did not leave the park until I completed that. Right? You gotta be willing to just not make excuses and just show up, even if life happens. You know what I'm saying? Because life is gonna happen, but you have to be well prepared for it. So you build yourself up. You gotta start somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And I ended up deleting the video that I made points yesterday after the gym workout. But my advice to any young person, I was speaking to the specifically majority of young men, just because I know that young men can relate to me more. Um, but anybody can do it. But specifically right now, I'm speaking to the audience of young men that's watching this video. My opinion, ages 18 to 23, you mean nothing but complete isolation. So partying, that means, yes, it's going to be, I'm telling you, like, you're going to get tempted from the invites. I'm telling you, I've been there over July. I wanted to go hang out, but I told myself I have to keep my schedule. I have to maintain it. You know what I'm saying? So, um, partying, you gotta just sacrifice your partying, smoking, drinking, all of that. Special events You have to sacrifice those. There's always going to be more opportunities for you to have fun once you get past the hard work first, right? Once you put the work in. So my advice, 18 through 23, complete isolation, nothing but everyday discipline schedule, educating yourself, creating a business, learning how to make money online. So that way you don't be stuck in a 9 to 5. Um, you just keep going every single day. I'm telling you, it's not. Just think about it. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. That's 6 years of complete work. You have the rest of your life after 23 to enjoy yourself. All it takes is really 6 months to get your life together. And if you really committed, it may take less. So partying, enjoying yourself, special events, family gatherings, sacrifice all of that so that way you can get to where you need to be. Because nobody else is going to care for you except you, right? Let me do this live service. Yeah, we're going to finish this workout with some straight ball curls. I'm thinking 50 today. I think I did 60 yesterday or 40. Don't quote me. We're going to do 50 today. Fuck it, we're going to do 60. I'm not a bitch, me personally. But we're going to do 60. And then I already got my meal ready. Is same thing I've been eating for the last 2 weeks. Steak and eggs. And I will not lie. Like I said yesterday, I had a self acknowledgement. Like it felt good to look in the mirror even after the pump. Like throughout the day, before I even got to the gym, I noticed that I was getting bigger. You know what I'm saying? That's the route I want to take. But I noticed that I have to just step it up all the way. If I want to get there, I'm not trying to get there fast. I just want to put in more reps with the same amount of weight so that I can get to my goal a little bit quicker. Because let's be honest, when you start seeing results in the work that you've been putting in, it makes you even more pumped up. Like I'm putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? So makes you turn up even more. So I'm just gonna really just go all in right now. Being that I had that call earlier with somewhere, it was someone that is somewhere where I want to be, or somewhere in that space. They gave me some good advice on what I should be doing for my channel, my socials, and everything like that. So I can start gaining more traffic and getting my message out there even more. So I think it's really time for me to turn it up a notch for everything that I'm doing in life. So let's do it. All right, we got the 60 joint right here. We're gonna go for 10. If I'm feeling good, we're gonna go for three sets. Yeah, I feel like normally we do 40. So you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bro, I will not be. This is living proof. You could go back. I even went to my first video that I uploaded when I first started. My arms was not this big. Like I started to see self improvement, like just me eating right, eating clean since before day one to now. Like my arms is. I mean, it's really because When I started, I seen I was in the YMCA for like the first 20 days, and I was just going crazy. Like I was just I was working out all my problems within lifting heavy weights. So it's like built up that muscular endurance to start lifting heavier. So I will say I do look good. I'm not trying to toot my own horn or nothing, but I'm getting there. It feels good to see results. You know what I'm saying? Because I was skinny, like my arms was not this big. I guarantee my bicep and my forearm was not this big. I was way skinnier. My chest, I'm even starting to see more weight, body weight too. So it's a good thing. All right, I'm feeling good. We're gonna hit the last set. We're gonna go for 12, doing 10. We did 10 each set that we just did. So we're gonna go for 12, 2 extra. But yeah, if y'all wanna follow, cause I'm gonna be experimenting. Like primarily, it's gonna be the same thing, steak and egg roll. But I'm gonna get to a point where I wanna slim down, right? Just because I put on enough weight that I wanted to. So I'm gonna start cutting, but I'm nowhere near the weight that I want to put on yet. So I'm gonna just keep trusting my process, doing the same thing every single day. And the proof is going to speak for itself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm already seeing results, and I had a couple people that watch my videos tell me that my body is actually coming in around like day 23. Day 23 of me eating right, straight clean. I started off with grilled chicken, nothing but grilled chicken and rice. That's how I started off. Now I switched over steak and eggs. Now, I might eat grilled chicken here and there, but that's more so like for cuts, for cutting, right? So I'm gonna do is when I want to slim down, when I get to the point where you is pulling up a little bit too much weight, I'm gonna just start lifting heavier, same amount of sets, same amount of reps, but I'm gonna just start changing up my diet to a point where I'm not gonna be putting on that much weight. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go for 12 right now. All right, I did 15. It's because Bo, whoa, pushed me to do extra 3. He had to assert his dominance right quick. I used to do that when I was smaller. Yeah. I'm gonna show y'all this pump. Alright, now I'm gonna show you this pump. Feel me that we're gonna get into my post workout meal. And then we're gonna sit down and talk I'm gonna talk to y'all. I mean, I think I basically got all the points that I need to get across done. Um, like I said, for the main part, just showing up every single day is gonna take a lot of work to reach your goals. It's not just gonna take overnight. You can't just lift a few heavy sets a couple nights and expect, yeah, you're gonna get that pump for a few days, but what happens when your body starts to slump down? You know what I'm saying? You have to. It's not even about maintaining, right? It's more so about just doing it, right? Because you can maintain it. You can keep the same muscular physique that you've been doing, but if you aren't putting in those consistent hours every single day and just showing up every single day, you're not gonna get the results, right? So got a good pumping. And one thing I want to start doing is let's see, I stay in the gym for like primarily like 35 to 45 minutes a day. What I want to do is really like turn it up. Like really turn it up to at least an hour and a half. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take more editing on my part, but I'm willing to go that extra mile to turn it up some. So yeah, like I said, I've been seeing results in myself, and I like this. I like that I'm putting in the hard work every single day, and I'm getting to where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm nowhere near where I want to be at, but we getting it. We definitely getting it. Take it day by day. I'm doing it my way. I'm trusting in my process. Now, eventually, I want to say eh, around day 40 or 45, 50. What I want to do is start switching it up. I want to work on my stomach a little bit more. Just do some V taps, get my V line going. I mean, floor taps, get my V line going. You know what I'm saying? Just so, but that just comes with bulking. You know, you're going to get bloated. The stomach is going to pop out if you start eating right. It's going to happen. Me, I got natural abs from when I used to work out, like my stomach for real, for real. So I guess it works out in the end. Like I said, we getting there day by day. It's not going to take. It's not just going to happen overnight. But I am, and if you go back to my first video, which was roughly around what 28 days ago, we coming up on a month. My arms was not this big at all. Like it was probably little over half this size. Know what I'm saying? So this is just living proof. Just watch my videos. Just witness me do this shit every single day and see the process. You know what I'm saying? Just trusting your process is gonna happen. It's not gonna happen overnight. But yeah, you're gonna get this. So let me get ready, take a shower, and I'll see y'all when I eat my post meal. Okay. So be back. About to eat our post meal. I set the camera up to where I can talk, y'all can see me. And I want you to understand something, right? If for any because my audience is basically I've mentioned this plenty of times before. I sound like a broken record now, but we about to get into our meal actually. But my audience is primarily based towards and focused towards young men. For those who are trying to self improve and on this journey of semen retention and practice, if you are practicing semen retention, um, my best advice to you is because I want to get more into depth into those type of videos because I've 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 been through it. You know what I'm saying? I've experienced a whole bunch when it comes to self improvement, educating myself. I genuinely want to give out knowledge to men who is in position, in lesser position than me right now, or just still in high school and want some type of guidance. Right now, we got steak and eggs. Um, but yeah, if you feel like you've been putting in the countless hours, countless days, you're just not getting the results. I'm gonna tell you to not lose faith. I'm gonna explain to you why in a second, but the steak and eggs is here right now. My son didn't put no sauce on it, which is it's alright. Still gonna eat it. You know what I'm saying? But normally I get white sauce. Normally I get white sauce and ketchup. But if you have been putting in the countless hours, the countless time and effort, day in day out, when nobody's looking, that's good. That means that you are starting. right? You're starting out somewhere. In order to get anywhere in life, you have to start. Whether it be with school, whether it be with a job, whether it be um. And here's another point that I wanna make. I wanna be very very clear on. If you were trying your hardest to not be anything that you see around you and just be and become someone who become a man of solutions and not problems, and you want to break those cycles, I'm going to explain this and be very very clear on this point. Nobody around you is going to understand. There's no point of explaining your point of view and what you see is going to benefit you in everything you've been doing. Your family, your friends, nobody is going to understand the journey you are partaking in. And I'm talking primarily to those young men who are practicing semen retention, who are practicing educating themselves. I have a lot, like I have so much knowledge I just want to pour out, but I want to keep it brief as possible. That's why I said in the beginning of my video, I want to really do in depth of Q&As of answering you guys' questions. I'm going to make a Discord sooner or later where I can talk to you guys on a day-to-day basis, probably every 2 days, because I do what I do. I am on a schedule, but I want to create a not so much a safe haven, but an environment where those the young men who want to do better for themselves and are practicing this semen retention journey and going through the fire by themselves. I want to tell you, you're not alone. I'm telling you, if you have a problem that you're not getting an answer from anybody around you in your environment, there's plenty people on the internet like YouTube, and just look it up. Just if you have a problem and nobody is giving you a straight answer that you're looking for, just look it up on YouTube. There's going to be somebody in the world that posts a video on that specific topic. I'm telling you, I've been there, right? And give you some pointers and some point of views on what you should be doing. Oh, this thing is dumb good. Now, like I said, I want to be very, very clear, and I want you to understand. I'm talking you, whoever's directly watching this. Nobody is going to understand the journey you're about to partake in. Nobody. You have to self-educate yourself. You're not going to find the answers from talking about how you feel to to your mother, to your father. Your father might understand, but to your mother, to your siblings, nobody is going to understand. You have to go through this journey alone. That's why I said primarily ages 18 through 23. Complete isolation. Complete work. Complete work. You have to do the work. You have to. These are the years where you build up your value for yourself as a man. You get in the gym, you start hitting it, you eat right, you build up muscle. And let me be clear, do not focus on these women. Don't focus on these women. They're going to come, I promise you. I would not lie to you. I would not lie to you. If you were somebody that struggled with talking to women and getting attention and maintaining a conversation with a woman, my advice to you is throughout your day, this is how I started out, even though I never had trouble with women. I always like been attractive. I'm tall, you know what I'm saying? Like I have a good personality. I'm good looking. I'm charming. You know, I never had a problem with women, but I did have moments in my life where I felt stuck. You know, like well, mainly because of drugs, but I had moments in my life where I didn't have the courage to go up and talk to a pretty woman, right? Or there would have been an instant where I would see a woman that I found attractive, and I in my head I'm like, okay, I want that. I want to go have a conversation with her, but she either walked past me or I walked past her, and I just let the opportunity fly. There has been moments in my life where that happened. My advice, the best thing to do is every single day to get better at having a conversation with a woman is just go up to a random, whether it be, it could, this is how I used to do it. One older lady, one and two younger ladies, right? For one, if you're going up to an older lady and just having a conversation and being approachable, um women around that situation will take heed to, like, okay, this man knows how to treat a woman. You know what I'm saying? Know how to be kind hearted, genuine, and actually care about the conversation that he's having with her. Now, obviously, if you're into older women, that's fine. But what I'm saying, my point is, find three women every single day and give them a compliment. Start off with giving them a compliment. That's going to build up your confidence to even approach women and tell them, so you don't be scared, and you get the hang of the flow of conversation with women. You start to understand. Like I said, if you wanna understand communication and when to say something, how to say it, well, pick up the book Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. I will not stress this enough. I'm like 4 pages left in the book, which I'm excited because I made it through the book. But just practice learning to stay calm and practice confidence. Confidence is key in life. You're not gonna get anywhere by not trying. You have to be somewhat, and your appearance is everything as well. Stay up to date, look clean, don't look like a child with long hair. No, yes, of course, women like that, but you'll come to find out that women actually like a man that looks like he's on his shit, like taking care of his bills, making sure everything is in order in his life. His priorities is his main thing. Shave, walk straight up with your chest out. Never put your head down throughout the day. I don't care what you're going. I don't care what you're going through or how you may see the world. Do not put your head down any part of the day. Practice that. I just built up that tolerance of doing that. I don't see anything that I can't face or handle. Me personally, but I know there's a lot of people out there, or a lot of young men that struggle with these things, especially when you're just now coming out of high school and you're seeing the world for what it really is. Now, you'll come to find out that a lot of men around 25, late 20s, going into their 30s also struggle with the same thing. They just never had the right guidance, right? This steak and egg is amazing. But just practice, become a man of a resilient man, um, uh, um, become a man of solutions that don't create problems, that find solutions to problems that they didn't even create. Become a man that keeps his word. I would say, like I said, I have so much knowledge on, like, the semen retention journey and everything about that I want to get into even more depth. and help whoever needs help. That's why I said I want to do the Q&As more. I want to start doing Q&As and getting the Discord so I can actually be interacting with you guys. I'm not just giving videos and then, you know, just by chance somebody stumble across my videos and magically be motivated or inspired to get in the gym. No, I actually want to communicate with you guys and help you guys one-on-one. So eventually I will get into like one-on-one coaching and stuff like that, but I don't see a purpose in that right now. I'm doing this because this is my passion. I genuinely want to help young men that are weak-minded. You know what I'm saying? To sum it all up, you can put it into different categories however you want to, but long story short, they're weak-minded. They don't know what being a man is, right? But I'm gonna finish this meal, and which is I eat the same thing every single day, which is it tastes better every single time. But what I'm going to say, and I'm gonna leave this here. All your efforts, and I genuinely want you to understand and mean what I'm saying when I say this. All your efforts, those countless hours, day in and day out, of you grinding and you really self-educating yourself, learning how to grow that online business, network, you get your body in shape. Yeah, they might not respect the process. Nobody's going to applaud you. Nobody's going to be there to hold your hand. Nobody in your family is going to understand. Nobody around you is going to understand the journey that you are partaking in. But I'm letting you know right now, people will respect the results. The results will speak for itself. So just keep going. I would not be telling you this for no reason. I had an important meeting today, and it has helped me like really set the bar. Like I have to really turn this up if I'm taking it serious. So I just really want y'all to understand that it's going to be worth it in the end. Like I'm telling you, just keep striving for your goals. Keep putting in those countless hours and day in and day out. Get your sleep. Make sure you get your sleep so you can wake up and do the same thing. Create a schedule and stick to it no matter what. I don't give a fuck if you gotta, bro, just make sure you stick to your schedule. Just make sure. Become disciplined. Getting in the gym is not good enough. Right? Going in the gym every single day, no. Stick to your schedule. Keep your room clean. That's where you start. Like I said, and during when I was hitting bench, keep your room clean. Start there if you don't know where to start, and pick up a book. That's where you start. After that, you get into learning how to make money online and everything like that. So I'm gonna finish this meal, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Just keep grinding. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Just keep working. Eventually, the results will speak for itself.